everything stated in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. And just like everything else in these cases we discuss here on this channel, everything is alleged. Hey, you guys. Happy Saturday. No, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Can't believe it's actually already Sunday. And we're already almost out of March already. Tomorrow, the 23rd, is our members only live. I'll get that put out today, probably before we go off the live today. I'll have that ready to go so that you guys can. Let me actually open that and do that while I'm thinking about that. Because I keep saying that I'm going to do that, and then I forget to do that. So I'm going to do that while I'm talking about doing that. And then I'll put the link in the chat. This will be for March. And then we do this. Now, I do have, again, a dentist appointment tomorrow at like 3. So I'm going to schedule it for... Oh, you know what? Am I lying about the date that we're doing this? I am lying. Our members only live is going to be March 30th. I had it wrong on the calendar. Well, I'm still going to go ahead and schedule it. Let's go ahead and schedule it for March 30th, 5:15 p.m. And let me put the thumbnail on it, and I'll just get the link out now while it's on my mind, because so many things just keep popping up and pushing things down the list. So while we're waiting for a few more to get in here, I'll just do this now. Now, our members only lives are ad-free. It is open discussion. We kind of just like hang out and talk about whatever, answer questions about whatever. And we do a giveaway. I'm almost done getting this ready. I really just wanted to get this done now so that I didn't forget. Okay. It's creating it. Now I can give you guys that are going to be able to be in there the link. Now it's going to be showing that it's public until it actually goes live, just so that Nightbot can actually attach to it and we can do the giveaway correctly. Because if we start a members only live with it being private or members only, for some reason, Nightbot doesn't work. I don't know why it does that. They probably should fix that. But that's just how it is. Okay. I think we're good to go on that side. All righty. Good to go. All right, let's see who's in here. We'll say hi for about 3 minutes. And then we'll get started. Welcome, Tracy. I can see, oh, Third Apache, welcome back. I can see that a few of you joined after the live ended yesterday. Welcome, Lacey. And thank you, Sweet Pea. I didn't even realize that there was a problem. Now, I got on earlier because I'm editing my JLR Magnolia video with all of the updates. It's probably going to be out tonight. It didn't come out yesterday because it ended up being a lot longer, because I'm putting information in there about the situation with Magnolia 2. Whatever it was when it came to Roy Moore and that whole situation when she worked with Project Veritas, I'm putting some of that information in there too, to be fair on all fronts of everything. And plus, people really wanted me to go ahead and make sure that was in there. That's what I'm doing. There's going to be some dispatch audio in there that was found. She's also made a couple more statements. That's going to be out later tonight. But when I got on to like check timing to see how long I had, it told me I had 114 minutes until this live today. So then when Sweet Pea was like, is this supposed to be AM or PM? I was like, what do you mean? And I went and checked it. And lo and behold, it was set for PM. I was like, it just said 114 minutes. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. But thank you for pointing that out, because I was like, what is going on? Hello, everyone. Hey there, Jackie. Hey there, Sweet Pea, SMC. Hey, guys. How are you guys doing? Angie? Yeah, it definitely was. I'm asleep. I'm asleep or scrolling, trying to sleep. I don't know what in the world happened. Hey there, Jeep. How you doing? Hey, Rebecca. Dusty, Montana at the core. How you doing? Rain and storms. Ugh. The whole week my dad was here, we had some just ick coming in. It made everybody miserable. Everybody was sneezing everywhere, pollen all over the place. Everybody was just like swollen. It was so funcitated. It's only been like 2 or 3 days since it really sort of calmed down. Hey there, Maggie. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're convinced that he was there. I know that I find it really sketchy that when they're going on this patrol thing, there's like no dash cam for it. If this was supposed to be some sort of like initiative for alcohol because of what was going on that weekend, I don't know why you wouldn't have your cams on for that kind of thing. So yeah, that's questionable for Rosendahl for sure. Isn't it like Nathan Nathaniel, one of those for his first name? I know there's a lot of questions there. Nightbot is a punk. I don't know why it does that. But it's like the only one I can find that doesn't seem like it's like super scammy and gonna like do a bunch of crazy stuff. I just don't know what does that. I really just don't. I would highly doubt that. Everyone's like date of death is for like noon on 11/13. Because they won't even give us the time that like scientific math, if you do certain things to the body, they won't even do any of that. Like we were literally told by Miss Souvenir Chick over there that it was irrelevant to do any of those things, and they just like clocked it at noon. Insane stuff. Just anything to not do their job properly is how I feel about that. She's so stupid. Like, I didn't already like her, and after watching Morris's body cam, I don't like her more. Like, you are uncouth, Miss Ma'am. That's because Google will grab things that were created and put out there by people. This whole thing about Kaylee's date of death being different is the reason why I never gave Birdie another chance. Because that was my introduction to him, was him coming out with some fake documentation that had no actual factual official backing and trying to say that Kaylee has a date of death for sometime in December. No, she don't. Let's be so serious. I can't. That's when the shit goes too far. Like when people try to say they're still alive, that they didn't die right away, that there's all these things. Like I've had to have calm down conversations with Xana's mother because she would get so upset about people sending her stuff like that. She's like, why are they trying to make me think that my daughter's alive out there somewhere? Why are they trying to make me think that this whole thing has been a lie and I've been suffering on and going through all this for no reason? Why do they think it's okay to send me that kind of stuff? That's why I stay away from things like that. Because it's not okay. It's not okay. There's lots of questions without all the fake stuff. We don't need to do that. Okay. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all have already watched Officer Rosinsky's body cam footage, because this is one that has been out for a minute that we are playing catch up on. We went ahead and went over Morris's in yesterday's live because of how freaking important it was. There was a lot of information, a lot of conversation, some things that we've been questioning, finally getting to see sort of, So that's why we skipped ahead to that one. Now, if you're following along in the MPD records, this would be MPD report number 8 for Rosinsky. No, I'm not really quite sure if he's gonna, like, if anything special happens in here. I'm not. I went through and did what I did on some of the other ones where I 3x'd through where there's like nothing happening. No one's talking to him. There's people just like in the background standing around. There's nothing being said that you could hear, that kind of thing, just to make it like a little bit less time consuming because it is some of a lot of nothing. So I don't remember exactly how long Connor's version of this is, but with my doing like 3x on irrelevant pieces of it, it made it like 50-ish minutes, 49 minutes and 52 seconds. Welcome, Lucid. Welcome. So let me get this situated on the screen, and then we're just going to get started listening. Now, he is the guy, if you guys remember when we were watching Eric's footage, he's the guy that I was like, who is that walks up to Eric Warner and takes his spot at the front entry door before Eric then goes upstairs and like brings a battery to someone? That's who this is. That's what the photo is on the thumbnail. It's from Eric Warner's body cam of him walking up to him. Okay, ready? There's going to be a few seconds of silence. Yeah, AI is really, really bad for that because it grabs it from all the sources, not just official ones. Anything that's open source, it'll grab it. It's given some crackhead information on things, that's for sure. And then we get like yelled at when we point out how ridiculous it is. It's crazy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Are you the one taking down our names for going in? I'm relieving him. You are? Okay.
He's got the log.
Okay.
I think all we're doing is process.
This is the truth.
Okay.
Oh, you leaving?
Yeah, man, go get some water, take a break, and come back whenever you need.
Just started.
Finish my lunch. So I got something open still inside.
Oh, just put your pen here.
Make sure you use your pen.
So what is in right here? Am I technically in?
Yours at the door, so I'm not inside right now. I was out. I'm just the closest I've got.
What is this right here? In
So
out.
before 12:15, I didn't really know any times, but I was outside. I took a picture of a dude I was interviewing right here at 12:15, 12:11.
So who's in there right now?
Corbin.
Just Corbin?
Just Corbin.
Did he say I took a picture of a dude? That would be Hunter. And no, there's not a part 2 out yet, but I know there is going to have to be because Morris's, when Connor posted it, he has it as part 1, and he only ever does that when we know that there's actually more coming. I think several of these have like maybe 3 or 4 parts. I don't know how many this one's going to have, but for sure we should be getting a part 2 soon enough.
Technically in?
Yours at the door, so I'm not inside right now. I was out. I'm just the closest I've got.
What is this right here? In
So
out.
Before 12:15, I didn't really know any times, but I was outside. I took a picture of a dude I was interviewing right here at 12:15, 12:11.
So who's in there right now?
Corbin.
Just Corbin?
Just Corbin.
All right, so I'll need to get their names when they come in.
When they come in, yeah. So yeah, so out and still blank for him going out.
Okay. Well, I won't write anything down for you then. Do you want to run this up to Corbin?
Oh yeah. We'll just mark me as the one then.
All right, what time is it? Hold on.
Talk to him at the battery.
Oh, sorry, 1:14. No, it's 14:14.
It is 14:51.
Oh, I'm looking for the wrong
You're 146?
Hey, Corbin, coming in. How's your yeah.
Moscow 167. You can show me on King Road.
Yeah, I'd only left that piece there for him speaking. I don't actually think there's very much that I actually had to do this to.
Just relieved. He's just swapped.
Okay. And honestly, I'm probably going to do like I did the last time when it has 3X on the screen and I know nothing's going to happen. I'm probably going to fast forward it. Again, these are all like the raw footages of all this stuff is over on Connor's channel. I'll throw a link in the chat here in just a second. I just don't want to watch things that we don't need to watch because there's literally nothing happening. And I mean, literally.
Do you guys have somebody inside right now?
Yeah, we have the guy just relieved. He's just swapping somebody out with the body cam, and then the guy that's holding it up there. So there's 2 people in there right now.
Okay, they're not taking pictures or doing anything.
They're just holding security. Yeah, okay. I'm just holding security right now.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
No way. I'm literally on his channel at this moment in time. There's nothing there. No. Okay, so part 2. Okay, stop. Hold on. Stop. Okay. So I guess he must have mistitled it. And maybe he figured something else out. Yes, he did figure something else out. Okay, let me share what Connor just posted in his community tab because he did have it labeled as part 1. But it looks like he's realized that it's actually part 2. And he is in the middle of getting part 1 up there now. Okay, so it says, hey, everyone. Can you guys see this? Yeah, let me get this off the screen right here. Thank you for letting me know that. I literally am on his page. I just went to go and get the link. Hey, everyone. The video of Morris's scene security I posted the other day was part 2. I'm posting part 1 now. I don't realize because MPD labeled them incorrectly. They labeled part 1 as part 2 and part 2 as part 1. Of course it did because they're the most disorganized organization I think I've ever dealt with in my entire freaking life. Part 2 was posted a few days ago. Part 1 is being posted now. So there is sections before what we've already seen that he is getting ready to post. So I'll keep an eye on that. Oh, he's premiering it right now. Well, okay. If you guys want to go over there and watch that, I'm not even going to be mad about it. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing over here. I'm going to screen record that later and do what I need to do with it. And then we'll go live with it probably like tomorrow because I like to give it time. So if you guys go over there, I'm not even going to be mad about it. Y'all go over there and watch that if you want to. I am going to continue doing what I have on the docket for today for here. But there's probably some interesting stuff happening. I'm just saying. So if y'all go over there, I'm not even going to be mad. Okay, you ready? Thank you for letting me know because that means that I got to get that together today too. Okay, you guys ready? Let's finish this one. I'm glad he has that. And of course it's mislabeled. They get on my damn nerves, bro. They get on my nerves.
He's watching an open door up there.
Well, they just asked me.
Yeah. He just posted up on an open door up there.
Well, thank you guys.
Is everything and everybody still in there?
Yeah. I put a new line for each time someone went in and then marked them when they came out. That way it's easier to remember.
Oh, okay. Let's do that then. I just want to keep it the same format.
We'll type that out later.
Yeah.
Photocopy it. His camera's not working for some reason. It's all glitched out.
Okay.
He's so tall. That's why it's difficult for me to just be okay with the fact that he doesn't mention anything about the sheath in his report. Like even before he walked over, there's no way that he didn't see that there. It's just so crazy. Oh, hey, Victorine. How are you doing? It's good to see you. You guys are funny. Y'all are funny. Yeah, I'm really anxious to like see what's in that footage though. I'm like itching. I want to see what they say. I want to see what happens. There's been so much crazy stuff. I cannot believe what we saw with that body bag. Oh my God. I can't believe what Mabbit said. Every single time we get something, I'm more like disturbed by these people. Damn. Never shocking. Never shocking. I don't think there's really been one piece where we weren't like, what? At least one part. I don't remember why I slowed this part down. Can you hear them? Oh, the bells. Okay. I like to stop it where the bells are chiming so that we can see how it's like almost 20 seconds past the hour that it gets started, at least when it comes to the officers' clocks. The thing is that I don't think it shows timestamps on the reports that I've seen. Not the ones, like the one I have from Jay Waters, it gives timestamps for him like getting there, doing the escort, but then he turns off his body cam during the drive and then he turns it on again at the funeral home itself. So there's like timestamps for that. But I can't remember if there was a report that shows the times that they were actually removed. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm still trying to get everything indexed and organized. But there are a few reports that mention it. No. Well, yes and no. So when she walks out of the house, she's got this just like disturbing, in my opinion, it just like hit me wrong, smiley grin on her face. And then she says something about, do you want to keep our booties as a souvenir? Like when she walks out, like it was just something grotesque in my opinion that wasn't necessary. She had a weird vibe about her when she walked out. It was just real, you know? Yeah, I hope that like there's some sort of reprimand for how unprofessional that statement was. That's just my opinion. I think something should happen there because damn. Very creepy. Very creepy. Yeah, there's people up here. Parking. I guess he's with ISP, but he's parked that way. I mean, honestly, with all of the like walking around in the parking lot they've already done, I just don't know why they didn't maybe like park more in the parking lot. I mean, maybe they thought they were going to mess up something because they're considering it part of the crime scene. I don't know. And then people are bringing up their trash all the way up the steps to go to this dumpster. Wait a minute, what is happening? What in the frack did I just see? Maybe I went too far. There's like a person that comes out from this way. They're like holding something white. I thought it was like a trash bag, but then it looked like they went up here. I'm trying to see if it shows like where they come out. It should be here in a second. They're gonna come out from like the whites. Look, here they come. They're carrying something white. I guess it could be like a laundry basket. I thought they were going to the trash, but they're gonna walk this way. What is that? I guess it could. I don't know where the laundry place is there, but I know that we've seen several people talking about and going out to like do their laundry, so I guess that could be it. see if I can get past this. There's nothing going on. See that? Yeah, there's just a lot of him just like standing around making noises. They did both. I know Jennings walked out with like a weird grin on her face. Like, I just don't see how you can walk out of a crime scene and like have a smile on your face. Job like desensitization or not. Like, I don't know how you can walk out with a smile on your face. Okay, here it comes.
Coming up, dude.
What's up, brother? You good? You doing all right? Yeah, no worries, man.
They do kind of stand here in silence for a minute, not really saying anything.
Click to the Sunday.
I believe it, man. Any leads? No.
No, we're not much further than what I got here, really.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's some. Yeah, you're not really.
Right.
We just this place had some cameras on the front side.
Mm-hmm.
Facing that way, I think. So I don't know, we'll get it back there.
Now, see, he said
Gotcha.
some cameras facing that side, but he's talking about a singular camera.
We just this place had some cameras on the front side.
Mm-hmm.
Facing that way, I think.
Yeah, it's just the one.
One
One direction.
Gotcha.
We got their SD card here a minute ago. So.
Yeah, I know the closest camera on campus is at Nesburst and Blake. There might be a camera on Target Hall, but I'm not sure. I got to ask Bruce.
So uncalled for.
Jesus Christ.
Obviously, with what we just heard, this guy's response being, he said something about the scene. Because home dude hadn't walked inside. He has no idea what he's guarding.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty clean.
They look pretty clean. None of it should have been. None. Hopefully that's what the EWU lawsuit fixes. And you know what would be awesome? You know what would be so freaking beautiful? If all the bullshit ass redactions they put into this, they not only had to release the unredacted footage, at least where we could hear the conversations, but all the money that myself and several other creators spent gets refunded. Because again, I'll tell you, we are not paying for the amount of footage. We're not paying $1,500 because it's a mass amount of data. We're paying for the hourly fees for 3 different entities in this government office where they already get paid salaries to take information from us. The higher the fee, the more they are redacting, the more time they are taking suppressing information. So I hope that something shakes, because something needs to change. They have gouged the shit out of people to redact things that are literally public record in police reports and forensic everything. Like, there's no reason for us to not be able to hear what the cops are reacting like when they walked in and saw the room. If you can show us all the spatter, if you can give us the wound patterns, if you can give us all of these other visuals, why can't you let us hear what they say? That's the most idiotic shit. And I will repeat again, we're not paying for the data package. We're paying for the time it takes for them to take the information away from us. That's why at one point we paid $200 for 3 photos and 2 emails. Because we spent all of that money making sure that they didn't give us what we actually were asking for. It's so disgusting. Not really, no. The feds are saying no to everything. The feds are saying no to everything. So I hope something changes. And they were like, yeah, y'all are overdoing this shit. Y'all need to go back in and redo all of this. And if it's not personal identifying information, if it's not like at this point, like what could you possibly be muting? We know that there were knife wounds. We know that her left hand was like messed up from the defensive wounds. We know how Maddie's chest injuries were. We know how Kaylee's face injuries were. I'm not asking to see the damn injuries. I'm asking for you to not redact the conversations being had by the officers on the scene. Why is there anything being said that shouldn't be out to the public? I just don't understand the point. Even with the redactions now, before all of the other fights, the way that they did all this stuff was just too much. It was for nothing. Yeah, if they got the right guy, then why can't they just show everything? That's the main argument you can literally say to everybody. If you've got the right dude, then why are you hiding stuff? Especially this late. Guys, do you guys realize we are almost in April? Which means that we're like 3.5 months away from when the police shit even went down. We are almost at a year, you guys, to when this all apparently opened up, and we have still not seen another physical shred of evidence that proves their story. Do y'all realize that? Like, damn, how did we freaking get here? How did we get here? I can't believe it. So crazy. Woo. Why are you doing that? I don't remember why I slowed this down. I don't know. I guess because it was just like the start of the generator. But I don't need to hear the generator the whole time. Okay, so okay, here comes Warner.
What's that? Okay.
That's true. That's exactly what he said about the Fed stuff. Literally, Bill Thompson said this about not being able to give the defense their information they were requesting in their discovery request because the feds literally did everything and the feds didn't hand in anything over to them. So they literally could not produce discovery to the defense because the FBI was refusing to produce the work that they did. That's what a lot of people really don't understand that only followed the media is that MPD didn't do a damn thing. MPD didn't investigate shit. MPD didn't answer no questions. Othram didn't do a damn thing either. Celebrite technically didn't do shit. The FBI literally told these little paupers in way of hierarchy when it comes to the damn justice system what to do and how to do it. And they just followed suit like little puppets. And then the FBI refused to give them over any of the notes to actually help them along the way. That's exactly what happened. Exactly what freaking happened here. Oh, I hate this so much. It's the generator in the damn trailer over there. I think I only even stopped that right there.
I'm not getting it. I got off here, but
I didn't realize it. I went through conversation. They're sitting there sinning like little damn chipmunks. Let me make sure nothing else is all screwed up like that. I must have just done the wrong spot. Okay, well, let's see. What time was it that we actually saw them moving the bodies out last night? Do you guys remember the timestamp? Let me look at it real quick. Timestamp 10 o'clock. It's 21:59 that they remove a body from the house. So if the crime took place between 4 and 4:20, that's like what? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know, like is 16, 17 hours? From 4 to 4 is 12, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like another 5. Yeah, it was like forever. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they were really going to sit there and not even bother taking the other bodies until the next morning, the state of decomposition the bodies would have already been in at this point is pretty wild. I mean, this is like, what, 6 hours shy of a whole 24? 5-6 hours shy of a whole 24? Long time. Long time. Yeah, 17 hours. Yeah.
I'm reaching over your line here.
It's hard to hear right here, but they are talking. It's just difficult to make out what they're saying.
I'm still on the Sunday thing. I'm reaching over your line here.
Is he on the phone with someone? Oh, he's talking to Rosinsky.
Good. How are you?
Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Oh, he's talking
Old
to
chilly.
the guy all the way across the thing. And he doesn't have to yell.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess I didn't realize that. They're just having like a normal conversation. So many noises.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Him and Warner sound so much alike. Like, it's weird. See, I 10x'd this because literally nothing was happening for like ever. This guy literally just stands out there. So now we're at another. See, this is okay. This is the 1600 hour mark where we are supposed to be seeing Brett Payne and Blaker being at the scene at approximately 1600 hours. But again, unless something different happens with this number 1 section that's coming out for the Morris cam, so far we've only seen Brett Payne be inside around 10 p.m. because he's in there as the bodies are being removed. Blaker is also helping move the bodies down. Blaker's a big guy. He's moving the body bags downstairs. Hopefully Morris's camera gives us the timestamp they literally show up, but as far as I am concerned, the next 21 minutes of footage here, I don't see Payne or Blaker in this time frame. As many times as I literally want to. Don't like it, don't listen. Plain and simple. I couldn't find the timestamps. I know that they moved him 2 at a time, and I know that one of the guys has timestamps for him going back and forth, but as for when the funeral home people like left and then came back and then left again, I haven't been able to find the actual times for that. So we might see differently when it comes to watching part 1, because it looks like it would have been the first 2 bodies that were taken in part 2, because they were talking about having to make 2 trips. But they instantly loaded up like both bodies like together in that time frame to put in the truck, and we know that they again went 2 and 2. I would like some. That's why I wanted the Jay Waters footage, because he says he shows up and then he does an escort type situation, and we see. I'm pretty positive we see when he shows up in the Morris footage, the Jay Waters guy. That part. It makes you sound stupid thinking you can come in here and tell somebody my age and at my like stature in life to do something. Last time I checked, I paid my own bills and I can say whatever the hell I want to. So now you can just leave. A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of literally nothing. Go back again. Okay.
I'm just gonna be swapping out like I am. Perfect. There around this.
Swapping what?
I'm just gonna go around this side. I can go right.
Who's on the patio?
At this point, it should be Warner.
Who's on the patio? He just went through here
Through the thing.
when he swapped out Corbin. Yeah.
See, he's already forgotten. Okay, so he said he went through here when he swapped out Corbin. Well, Corbin was the one that was back in the kitchen technically on the patio beforehand. So he just sort of like caused confusion for no reason, because that's exactly what's going on. Warner's in the kitchen, and in Warner's footage, we actually see, I think that's Snyder. Is that Snyder? That might be Snyder walking up towards him, and then they start talking for a few minutes. So that's physically actually what's going on. So I guess maybe he just forgot.
Who's on the patio? He just went through here
Through the thing.
when he swapped out Corbin.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The door of the house. It's starting to get dark. Past all the 3 exits. Oh, hey! How are y'all doing today? If you guys are into Gypsy Rose, then you know who this is. If you want the truth about Gypsy Rose, this is where you go. Oh, man, there's so much stuff over there. They have blown the freaking lid off of Gypsy Rose and her insanity. Oh, my God, I love it so much. Go over there and listen to that stuff. Literally go listen to all of it.
Your what? Is it this pen?
Yeah.
You gave.
Okay. I was like, shoot, I lost it. I'm heading back to start typing.
You want to see if someone there, if they're not busy, maybe like Stirk or someone.
70. I'll have somebody come up.
Is he? Well, they're probably busy. Maybe one of the guys that came in that's not interviewing.
So there's actually just another open door up there. That's why we're hanging out up there.
No one's got. Is it not part of
it's
this?
just a post. It's just a post, but it's that. Yeah.
Do they need one up there?
No, we aren't tracking it though.
Okay. So they're just going around then when they rotate?
Yeah, when they go around, but I guess I'm out now. So
yeah, I just marked you out. So yeah, if you want to see if someone wants to come so I can at least go get thawed.
Yeah.
Welcome, Angie.
I don't know what Stirk's doing, but
okay.
We're anyhow. Yeah. If not, I'll just wait. Said if not, I'll just wait.
I don't think you'd have a choice. You probably would just have to. They showed the pictures of the knife sheath, but they have not shown on Bodycam an officer discovering the knife sheath, which is what we really wanted. I really thought Warner, because he walked around in his report. He says he walked around to Maddie's side of the bed and checked her leg for lividity, and we know the damn knife sheath was right there touching like the back of her thigh a little bit, like barely a little bit, and you could see it. Without the blanket being moved, you could still, it was partially uncovered. So I just don't know why we don't see anything in his report about seeing the knife sheath. I find that strange. But that's just me. You can tell they're cold. That's a lot of the noise here. Like if this was normal, you would hear him constantly like sounding like he is shivering his ass off.
Warner, he's going to Stirk or somebody.
That one's slowing down.
What's that? Yeah. Warner's going to see if there's if Stirk or somebody could come hang out for a minute. Yeah.
Who's it? Anderson's gonna? Or is it?
Warner, he's going to go see if someone's not busy. How you doing? You doing all right? they just getting ready? Are they just waiting for the warrant to get signed before they go in? Yeah.
It takes forever for them to get this warrant. It's wild to me.
Why did I so I must have, I don't know.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
That was
So hard to hear the other guy.
last weekend.
Talking about Parents Weekend.
It was, I think it was senior week because they did the seniors and stuff on the football team during the game.
Mm-hmm.
So it might have been senior week or senior day or whatever.
See, what we heard about this weekend was that it was something called Envision Idaho. They had the Parents Weekend the weekend before. It was Parents Weekend at WSU this weekend. But at the University of Idaho, it was something called Envision Idaho, where high school students and their parents would come to the campus and get a look, especially when it comes to like the football situation. It brought a lot of people in. That's why the lodge party that happened at Sigma Chi, there was like a check-in list. It was kept kind of quiet. It was by like invitation only, according to everything we've heard so far, which I'd really like to see the door list. I wonder if they ever actually got that from them, if that was really actually kept, or if it's just something that they said. But there technically wasn't supposed to be any parties that weekend, which is probably why some people are saying that it was a quiet night, because there was there was obviously things still going on, but probably not as much as normal because of what this Envision Idaho thing was supposed to stand for. That's what we've come to learn, which is another reason why they say that they had the unmarked car out there and the whole Banfield footage thing happened, was because of what Envision Idaho was all about. I don't know why they didn't just tell us all of that to begin with. It took like 2.5 years before we ever even heard the term Envision Idaho. I don't know why they kept that such a secret. That's so insane to me. Like, ridiculous. Thank you for the $49.99, Camille. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm not totally convinced yet that BK is innocent, but I do believe that more people were involved and the police are covering up. Thank you for all the hard work you have put into the case. You have done more than Ellie and the feds. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you being here with an open mind. I really do. And see, that's something that I've been saying for a long time now. Even people that aren't convinced that he's innocent or that he has no whatever to do with all of this, you have to at least admit that there's some crazy shit happening here. Like, just to sit here and say 100% that he is just guilty across the board and there's no questions to be asked and this was a great investigation and the feds did their jobs and MPD deserves a pat on the back and Bill Thompson really went out with a bang, you're lying to yourself. You really are. Like, I understand that it can be kind of scary for some people to go against the grain, because the majority of people that do that, they get mocked and made fun of and called crazy and all kinds of other things, but that usually doesn't last very long before the truths come out. And then it's an I told you so situation. That hasn't happened every single time. But again, to sit here and say that this was a great investigation and there's no questions when the families themselves have no freaking clues, even the Goncalveses that are like up here when it comes to On My Last Nerve are coming out here and still saying they don't have answers to things. They don't know what actually went on here. The state themselves is coming out saying that they don't know what actually happened here. We cannot forget that those things are factual things happening in this case. And even if you don't care, honestly, like either way about guilt or innocence, you have to at least care that the victim stories aren't being told. That the truth about what happened that night's not out there. At the end of the day, that part right there, that's pathetic. That school, that town has done so much on the names of those victims and have done nothing to put their story out. Have done nothing to put out facts. They want to blame us for asking questions when they're the ones causing the problem. To this day, again, there's no reason for these redactions. We are 9 months after a plea deal. The gag order is lifted. These weren't children. Bryan Kohberger is not a juvenile. Why can't we hear what the cops are talking about when it comes to what they saw that day? Were we not going to hear it at trial? Were they not going to be put on the stand and asked what they saw? Describe what you saw. How did it make you feel? Were they not going to be asked those questions? The teetering and the walking on the eggshells and in this case is ridiculous. And it can go back to something as simple as, if you've got the right guy, what are you hiding? If you've got the right guy, why are you redacting things? If you've got the right guy, then why can't you tell us how you got the right guy? When the lead prosecutor sits there and says there's no connection between the suspect in the house, the suspect and the victims, the suspect and anybody in that house, that they can't even put him in that neighborhood, when they come out and say that, how can you trust anything else that they have had to say? Because they've made you believe this entire time they had him dead to rights as a stalker based on cell phone pings and being able to pinpoint his location, just for him to come out and say, we can't do any of that, actually. That's crazy. Just sit back and think about how freaking insane that is. And then to know that they used all of those things in the probable cause affidavit that got him arrested to begin with, and all of it's bogus. And it was all for nothing, because after all of the investigations, what did they find? No connections, nothing to link him. They did all of this expecting to actually find something that they could stand on, and they found absolutely nothing. That damn minuscule amount of dusty-ass DNA is still the only freaking thing. How is that not blowing everyone's mind? That should blow everyone's mind. Everyone's mind. Let's go. There's only about 4 minutes left.
That's more than athletics. I don't know.
It's just so much.
Yeah. That's what I heard. I'll let you guys sing,
Bro.
Just whenever.
Let me pause one more damn time. That statement from Payne yesterday in the Morris Part 2 footage about how enrollment was finally up and da-da-da-da. This just happened. It's been less than 24 hours. And a police officer, not someone from the college, but I'm sure they were doing the same thing, but a police officer is coming out at the crime scene as the bodies are being removed and saying, oh, the enrollment was just up, and oh no, what is the school going to do? I'm flabbergasted more and more every time we get something from these disgusting ass people. It is so dystopian, I think is probably the right word for that.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So much.
I'll let you guys sing, just whenever.
I guess. Warmer?
My hands are warm. I'm good. I'm just trying to keep the blood flowing.
I got mine down my chest.
Oh, do you?
What?
Go up 5. Good. I wouldn't be able to feel it anyways. I'd have to shove it down my vest somehow.
Mine's on inside my
Oh, is it? Yeah, I was out in St. John. We just got done hunting. We were eating lunch. Aaron called me.
Oh, this was the guy that was hunting?
The Rialto in St. John. Just a little hole in the wall.
Cheeseburger.
No, I had a Buffalo's chicken sandwich.
Okay, I remember listening. I remember listening to this part when I was getting it ready, and I just found it very. I mean, I know this guy. I think this is Nunes. Am I right? Is this Nunes or Snyder? I don't remember which one of these this is. They have similar like side profiles, but regardless, both of them are fairly young. So when he like looks over to him, he's like, "You had a cheeseburger." It was just so very childlike. And it's like, damn, you're over here like working this crazy scene where all of this horribleness is just behind these walls. And the way that you said that was like you were my 7-year-old. It's just crazy. You know they had to go through a lot of therapy.
Oh, is it?
You know they did.
Yeah, I was out in St. John. We just got done hunting. We were eating lunch. Aaron called me.
What are you eating at?
The Rialto in St. John. Just a little hole in the wall.
You get a cheeseburger.
See?
No, I had a Buffalo's chicken sandwich.
Your cheeseburger.
Delicious.
Have y'all seen
Same.
that meme, the little meme that's going around that's like a little video of this little boy? He sneaks up to his mom real quick and he's like, "Do you want Taco Bell?" That's what that just reminded me of.
He's like, anybody call you? I'm like, no. And then he told me, I was like, I'm gonna start driving that way.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I didn't
probably
drive
should.
with the whole family, and Jordan's up from Poe, so we went. Or him and I woke up at like 4:30 this morning to get out before everyone else. So he dropped me off here.
Jordan is a house, I think, Officer House.
So I'll probably have to come up and pick me up.
How's he
Hi
doing?
there, Sarah.
It's good. They got like 18 class days left,
Hi, Howard.
so he's ready to be back. Yeah, like 4. Yeah. They only have like a couple days for Thanksgiving break that's coming up.
Yeah, Bethany remembers all about Thanksgiving break.
There any leads or anything?
I'll never forget that. That's
No.
crazy.
I mean, I have no idea, but all I know is that you can see and then talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I think
All I heard is what you guys
I think they might have a time frame, right? Based off what
witnesses.
well, yeah, that would be stretching.
Time frame is
Yeah.
for witnesses. So did he just say that would be stretchable? Like getting a time frame for witnesses really can't be something that you can trust is kind of what it sounds like he said.
What you can see and then talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I think
All I heard is what you guys
I think they might have a time frame, right? Based off what
witnesses.
well, yeah, that would be stretching.
Yeah.
Stretchable.
Quantum witnesses, yeah, it's like
Right, or whatever.
How come no one talks about why there was an 8-hour delay and how weird that is?
Yeah, I just figured I'd show up. No one even asked me to come. I was like, I'm just gonna show up. I figured I could be used somehow.
usually you wait because you want someone will show up. Like I don't know if Tyson was trying to get like one of you here, and
Captain Barrett.
after a couple hours switch you out. You know.
Yeah, well, he didn't even. Aaron called Tyson or texted him and said, "Hey, do you need my help or anything?" And he said, "Yeah, just come in and start taking calls
Tyson did.
to Aaron." So
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Usually it's like
yeah,
here you go.
yeah.
Does everybody up right at the beginning?
Is Brett and Jason and do they leave or?
I have no idea.
Because there's like two
Jason.
full patrol teams
It's
here.
Jason House.
I'm just
Have you? You haven't really left here yet, I'm assuming. Yeah. I could think of a colder day.
Yeah.
In Belleville.
Being such a wuss, in school, everybody calling me out for my jacket all the time. It actually is cool.
I never wear my jacket, and I'm like, I'm gonna bring my jacket.
So you really
This is Waters.
What were you doing?
PD.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Water said you needed to leave.
Oh, I told him to go get Stirk, but
Well, Casey doesn't want any of his guys on this call because they're handling patrol stuff.
okay. Well, go hang out and
So, yeah.
figure out what's going on.
This guy
Yeah.
right here is the footage that I requested because he's the one who apparently like actually escorts. I can't tell by the report if he's just like driving behind the funeral home or if he's literally physically driving someone in the vehicle with him, because there's a name that's redacted and then he turns off his body cam as he's taken like the drive, but then turns it back on when they get there. That's who that guy is. So I haven't gotten a response on that yet, but yeah, I'm out of Idaho, so it takes them a little while to answer me. Okay, you guys, I am gonna get the rest of the video together when it comes to all this JLR stuff that's happening. Here is Connor's channel link right here. He is premiering right now. It's still going on for 50 minutes and it's still going. It's at timestamp 1730 in the actual body cam timestamp thing. So I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably a hot minute if it's already been going on for like an hour. So there's that. Okay. I am going to go get that done. I'll get that video together. You guys go over there and watch that. That's the raw footage. We'll do a review of it probably tomorrow, since I had our dates mixed up for the members only live. I know, she's such a piece of shit. Like, straight up. This Viviana OFFS or whatever Viviana with the boobs that are cutting off the circulation and all the oxygen to her brain is literally such a piece of shit. She's in there, oh my God, Alana already had this. Like, basically acting like this is a waste of time. Well, no one told your ass to be in that chat. Ooh, I can't stand her. She makes me so mad. She makes me so freaking mad. Okay, I'm going to go do what I got to do over there. I'll get some stuff set up. I got some stuff I got to do. You all got some stuff you got to do. I will see you guys tomorrow. That's when we'll probably go ahead and go over part 1. Yeah, I'm going to stay out that chat because I end up freaking fighting with some dumbass, and I just ain't got the patience today. I just don't. All right, well, I will say again, thank you so much for those of you that became members after yesterday's live and the ones who became members today. Everyone else that was here spending time with me for the super stickers, the super chats, and again, just being in here and looking at the footage and caring about the facts, because something's weird here. Something's freaking weird here. You guys have a super great Sunday. Try to get some relaxation in. Let me go ahead and roll this out real quick. Please do not forget to leave a like on your way out and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already. All right, you guys. See y'all.